And we're live! Welcome, Miss. Wait, let me check what's broken. Also, Miss, don't worry. Oh god, I can hear my echo. Hold on. Yeah, but I don't think... Grand, I think I can hear myself from yours. Oh, gotcha. Alright. Alright, talk again, Grand, real quick.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you. Hi, Pangolin!
Hello, Pangolin. Hi, Nest.
He's not mute no longer!
I have something I would like to show to the chat before we get started, okay?
Okay.
This was a gift from friend of the channel, Connor Odinson. It was
Oh?
a very appreciated gift.
Hi, Skelly Lucy!
That's Skelly. Glad of you to join us at this moment.
What are you showing me? Oh, it's the fucking the board thing for McDonald's.
Popeyes.
Or Popeyes, yes.
He took the one that had Toy Freddy on it. He told me, I got in his call one day, and he said, "Hey, you want one? I got both." And I just see both signs where he liberated them from the prisons. Yeah, we'll go with that. And he said, "Oh yeah, the guy at the drive-thru definitely saw me do it." And then I I spun around, and I went in the drive-thru.
I appreciate his dedication. Real quick, Miss, how did you mess up your shoulder from a drive? You're asking me that, but I have no idea how you did it.
12 hours is a long time sitting still.
I guess so. And what I missed, did Grand do something? Grand's always doing something.
No, Grand didn't do nothing. Grand got given.
Okay, to be fair, in that specific situation, Grand's friend did something and then gave Grand a piece of the something. Grand, it was hurting 2 hours in. Only 2 hours in. Oh, damn. Did you hurt it beforehand and maybe the drive, made it not good? Not better? By the way, chat, welcome. Happy Wednesday. We are doing an art stream today. We haven't done one in about 2 weeks. So we are working on art today, and we are specifically working on comic art. This is part 10 of my comic, and I'm gonna be honest, chat, I had taken a break from it, a solid break, because working on it did drive me a little bit insane. But I'm okay. I'm okay. We're gonna be working on it today. Receiving liberated goods. Okay, putting that on the list. Oh god, Pangolin. It's my reoccurring shoulder pain that's so much worse right now. That's not good, miss. Have you already taken pain meds and everything for it? Husky brain didn't process that. Don't worry, Skelly. It's nothing good. They did nothing? That sucks. I'm sorry, miss. Ooh, wrong brush. Okay, let's do this one.
It's probably that knot in your shoulder. Like, if you can get that to pop, I'm pretty sure it'll feel better.
Wait, get what to pop?
She has a knot in her shoulder.
Oh. It's just bruises? I don't know, miss. Just bruises don't give you that much pain. Go to hospital. No hospital.
Yes, hospital. Let me take that blood. You got good hand veins.
Yeah, I'm American. That's true. Missed this
Oh, that's
like.
right. You don't have insurance.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, because you still haven't got your fucking teeth fixed. You need to get your tooth fixed before you get your shoulder pain fixed.
Oof, missed. This is the state of America, people. We cannot blame this. We have to blame the government. And the way the fucking insurance went up.
Mm-hmm.
My shoulder pain is more prominent. Damn. If all else fails, missed, I recommend urgent care. Sometimes they can give pain meds at a lot cheaper rate than going to a hospital. I'm not driving no more.
Yeah, for a week.
For a week and then back on the road.
I'm glad you enjoyed the story, Mist. I'm glad it could help keep you awake during your long drive.
Oh wait, I could use my lettuce bits to request a buff cowman milk fight. Pangolin, I swear to God, don't make me do that. Please.
And make sure they're lactating.
No!
Heavy.
No! Pangolin, remember, the lettuce bits are only for safe for work items. And I swear to God, that's like borderline NSFW. Tisa, permission to interrupt stream? What would you like to interrupt stream with? Others are safe for work. Yeah, but my cowmen aren't just, oh.
Oh, you should see what she draws in her drafts.
No, chat, don't trust him, chat. Don't trust him. Raccoon lady. Ah, I see.
I was getting her,
Mist is requesting sketch.
Oh, this is gonna be Broly all over again. It's like, oh, it's just gonna be a small sketch. Here's your commission.
Here's your commission. Low key might be. Alright, so, Mist, I am definitely going to fulfill your request. Let me see, because we just started, and I did promise I would work on the comics. So I'm just gonna at least get this first
I mean, you got
page.
the panel. You got the panel up. I mean, that's working on it.
No, just borderline goth raccoon lady. I got you. Because this isn't you, raccoon lady. This is just a raccoon lady, right?
Yet.
Also, going back to the udders, my cowmen have what I call to be moobs, which is man boobs. And
Oh,
some
so nothing but a pair of tits to you. Is that it?
Imagine being able to build any
I didn't say that.
AI creation platform made for anyone with
I'm
an
just
idea
saying that whenever I draw them,
to life. Let's make your dream reality right now.
Right now at Ashley's
you know,
New
they
Year's
just...
sale, you can pay no interest for
Anyway,
5
let me
years
take
on
off this
top bedding
advertisement
brands.
before it fucking
That's
drives me
mattresses from
insane.
top brands
Go
like
away,
Hip-
ad. Hey, what, mami? ¿Qué vas a dormir? Ah, ok. Ah, por eso ella vino también para rezar. Ok. Dale. Love you. Good night. Sorry, my mom came in. Yeah, I just want to see what Raccoon Lady would look like. I got you!
Uh-huh.
Basically, Raccoon Lady in my style. And that is more than possible. I have one other character that got confused as a raccoon for a bit, but she was a bat-eared fox. But she
I thought you were
had...
gonna say Bianca.
No, Bianca, no. But it was one fox character that I had, but I gave her like the raccoon mask, but it was because bat-eared fox have like this like pattern on their around their eyes. OMG, me
Batty Head
regalaron
Fox. I
un
don't think I've ever
sub.
seen.
Gracias. Oh, sí. Alguien había dado subs. Congrats. Free subs,
Oh,
yes.
what the fuck is that?
Wait, hold on. Some people did receive free subs about, hold on, I think it was a couple days ago. A friend of mine came in and gifted about 5 subs to the community, so some of you got some. But what were you looking at, Grand?
Batty Head Fox. That it just looks wrong.
It looks wrong.
Yeah, it's got the face of a bat with how scrunched it is.
I know, but it was kind of fun making a character off of it. Mine did not look so bad. The voice of your friend sounds fancy, like French. Knows French.
Oh, is
He's
that
just
me?
American.
Oh, am I getting called French?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. That's a
Yeah.
new one. I'll add it to the book. I have not been called French before.
He's been called Chinese, though.
No, yeah, that's still. I'm still irritated by that.
Oh, God. It's so funny.
Oh, I got told I sound like I was from Boston the other day by a patient.
Okay, not French. No, he's just American. Ulysses Americano.
Yeah, the voice doesn't match the face. Or the region.
I think your voice matches your face.
Oh god, you might as well just shoot me.
You think so? Why?
Your voice matches your face. Have you heard this voice? Every time I hear it, I want it on.
Your own voice?
Oh god, yeah.
Oh, you don't like this? Well, to be fair, nobody likes the sound of their own voice. Like for me, I hate the sound of my own voice, but it'd be like that. Does his height match his voice? Dude, Grand is like Titan level tall.
I've never watched Attack on Titan. Well, I watched one episode. I'd say
Miss
Giant
says
is better
no.
than Titan.
The man's a real life giant. He is very tall.
I'll just be at like the store, okay, and I'll see someone who's about my height, and I just think, damn, is that what people see? Jesus, is that? Ooh.
Mm-hmm. The other day, I met an African guy born in France, and his voice was literally very feminine, and IRL, he was big. Ooh.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. How much in non-American units? He looks
What?
normal height when sitting, though. I don't know. How would you... how do you say height? Or what's the height in for you, Ulysses? And then we'll, like, use a calculator. I don't speak...
Oh, they are Euro?
Where are you from? So we can translate it. I have no clue.
203 centimeters.
203 centimeters. Argentina. Ooh.
What? Ooh. Yep, 203.2.
Two. 203. He's like shocked. He is very
Jesus.
tall.
How tall is that? How tall is Shaquille?
Hold on, wait, I gotta look that up. Hold on.
Okay, no, Shaq's got me beat by
How much?
5 inches.
5 inches.
Yeah, Shaq is 7.
It actually is dos tres, not 203. Why that? Isn't centimeters like hundreds? I do not know how it is. Random fact, the tallest American president was the first one. Oh. Interesting fact. Alright, this time I'm gonna make the line first. Oof. No, wait, I'm confused. Lurking. Thank you, Penguin. Happy lurking. Lincoln was the tallest, 6'4".
Lincoln also invented the choke slam.
He invented the choke slam?
He's one of the first recorded uses of it, yeah.
What?
If you go back, so Lincoln used to like do fights and wrestle before he became president.
Uh-huh.
And there's a famous picture of him grabbing a man by the neck and throwing him down, wearing only pants.
That's
Lincoln was
crazy.
about that life.
People confuse my name with that American president, Ulysses. Don't worry, I would have never confused you because I can't remember half the presidents. Actually, less than half.
I'm thinking of the guy from New Vegas every time you say Ulysses.
I hated history class, so I ain't remember shit.
I was a history buff.
Listen, I tried. I tried very hard. I wanted to like history. But I had AP US history. And for those who do not know, in America, when you take an AP class, they love homework. And they love homework
push was
with...
a bitch.
They love homework with paragraphs and explanations. And let me tell you, having to read chapters every fucking day and answer questions to those chapters when you're not even a reader. I hated reading too. So it was like the worst two things possible. Just everything. I hated it so much. But the teacher was so sweet. I loved my teacher. I would not have wanted any other teacher. I don't think I would have passed without her.
I have a fun story about A-Push, okay?
Uh-huh.
So, we had a candle going. So there's this thing they do now. Sorry. There's this thing they did every year. And I don't know if they still do this. I think maybe the big COVID might have stopped and put a hold on it. But every year there's like a paper, like essay that you could do into like a competition.
Uh-huh.
These days, fast.
And I wrote my paper. I wrote it on like this one guy. His name was John Hay. Who was pretty much like, if you can think of something like past Lincoln and past, he did that. He was involved somehow. And this paper, we had to write it. But if you wrote it early enough, you could submit it for this contest. Okay?
Uh-huh.
And I was like, I wrote it, finished it, it's like, huh, this looks fine. Turns out like I was only like one of like, I want to say like 5 people in the actual class to turn it in for the early deadline.
Sounds about
like,
right.
Like I think like one other person in my class did it, and like a couple others. did it. However, back in high school, I was an academic weapon. When I went to college, that went down the drain very quickly. But in high school, I was amazing. And this paper, it got third in Virginia.
Really?
In the competition. However, the person ahead of me said they didn't want to be in it. So your boy was number 2 in Virginia.
Hell yeah! That's crazy, actually.
Yeah, it was just how this one guy affected the world and like just long-lasting impacts of this one guy. That's all. It's just like pretty much just like me writing a biography about the guy, and that was it. That's all it took.
Say that like it's easy, but let me tell you something. From somebody who used to hate writing papers, my mind would always go blank. Even if you look up like a bunch of shit, like what would get to me is not having to write all the information I now know into my own words and explaining and adding my own thoughts to it, because my brain just wants to regurgitate all I know. And
yeah,
that's not really what they want you to do when it comes to AP. They really want you to be like, think for your own.
What is the effects of this?
Exactly. It's always one of the effects. Oh, I hate that shit. I don't know. It doesn't affect me, so I could care less.
You want to know like one of the most painful things I've ever had to go to when it comes to writing a paper?
What?
So, if you take a biology or like a science-based course in college, you have to take genetics. And genetics, no one enjoys genetics. Okay. No. I was very scared of genetics because the teacher, I know it's probably a harmful stereotype, but it's very true. I had a teacher who, he was from, I think he was Chinese, but like very, very like topic. Accent was so thick you could not understand him. One of those kinds of teachers. But genetics was also, it was genetics lecture and genetics lab. And the lab teacher was also a Chinese or Japanese woman, but she spoke, like I think she was like, might have came here earlier, like she might have been here as a child. So needless to say, I did not learn much from the lecture. I had to PowerPoint and struggle my way through lecture, but lab was easy. Well, easier. Okay.
Yeah.
But then we had our big paper assignment for lab, alright? And I just finally started using a desk, like in my last year of college. So, but every time before that, it was like a laptop in the bed, which I know is terrible for it, but it's like, it's comfy, alright? And I was working on this project, and I needed to have like 11, I think it might have been like 15 total, like citations, okay, for this one paper. And I had kept my computer on rest mode. Like I would not turn it off because I had all my tabs lined up. I had like 20 tabs opened up on this laptop, okay? And I finished the paper. I was like, alright, now I just gotta go back and like match my sources. I'll do that tomorrow.
Okay. I'll get to you in just a second, miss.
And me being so sleepy and so tired and so brain dead of looking at this genetics paper I just spent the last 4 or 5 hours doing, you wanna know what I did?
You turned it in without the sources.
I hit power off instead of sleep.
Oh no!
Yeah, and all of my tabs. God. I was like, oh, no. No.
I would have cried. Just genuinely break down.
I was like, what did I just do? And I was like, I'll do this tomorrow. The paper's done. I just have to match the citations because I had the citations in the bottom, but you know they don't want the citations in order. They want the citations in alphabetical order. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So I went through. I pulled up every citation and I did my best to. But it got to the point there's so many of them. I just started like, okay, that looks about right. And you know the funniest thing?
What?
I know damn well the teacher didn't check the citations because a lot of them was messed up, but she gave me the grade anyway.
Hell yeah. Fuck it. If she gave you the grade, just, just take it.
I think I got like a 96 on it.
God damn. I wish I had you as a friend in fucking school because I feel like I would have done better.
We'll talk to Miss real quick, then I'll get back to you on that one.
Bet. All right, Miss. Artist to artist, you have some questions and I may have some answers. What's up? Also, Ulysses mentioned earlier that Ulysses Grant was a general who won against the Confederates in the presidency of Lincoln. Oh.
Yep.
And then he became the president after
You're
Lincoln.
facing early stage non-small cell lung cancer.
Yeah, Grant was a good president.
With Keytruda.
That's good. I may forget this information later, but for now, hell yeah. How the heck do you do studies and practice expressions poses? Because I'm trying and drawing a blank. Lung cancer? Wait, Miss, how'd you get... Miss, where did lung cancer come from?
Did Ulysses die of lung cancer?
The ad? Oh!
Oh.
I skipped it instantly. I didn't even think. It may have been a lung cancer ad, which is kind of funny because it's a comic.
Oh god. Oh no.
Mom dies of lung cancer and I gotta fucking...
What kind of cancer did Leah have?
Lung cancer.
Oh, it actually was just lung
It
cancer.
was just straight up lung cancer.
That's targeted ads.
That's a targeted ad. It saw Lucas and said give him the lung cancer ad. I'm sorry, chat. Cancer is not a laughing matter. However, I just find the coincidence between this character having a parent that died of lung cancer and getting a lung cancer ad while working on this to be interesting. An interesting
Hey, Chisa.
choice. Yes? Wait, I have to answer Miss questions. Alright, so how the heck do you do studies and practice expressions / poses? Because you're trying and drawing a blank. So when it comes to expressions, I love to look at a lot of like I personally am inspired more by manga and anime. So my
Trace.
No, I don't. For expressions specifically, I don't trace. I kind of just go off of like mouth shapes. And yeah, just mainly mouth shapes, honestly. And just watching a lot of anime. I know that they may not help, so tracing loses the feeling. Yeah, it can lose the feeling. That's why, for expressions specifically, I do a lot more just kind of like remembering. Like I've seen like the little X face a lot in certain stuff, and of course like this. I don't honestly, when it came to expressions, I didn't study as much as even now, like I kind of just go off of my brain and I start just like, for example, this expression right here, I've changed it like 5 times, bruh. Like 5 times. I need you to look at quotes, by the way. Fuck me. Hold on.
Oh god, what?
Let me see. Cancer is not a laughing matter. However, missed! Why would you quote me on that? No!
Let's read some of the other quotes
No,
to
no,
our
no,
dear
no,
chat.
no, hold on.
You
Anyway.
need to keep the lights and dark separate. You need to be a little racist and all.
Chat, don't listen to him right now. He's reading off.
She's talking mean.
No! We have a quotes channel and some of the stuff gets taken off topic.
They wanted to crack my cow.
Oh god. Oh, anyway, when it comes to poses, however, Mist, I highly
For
recommend.
reference, I'm currently eating 4-month expired peanut butter.
Okay.
Chisaki me.
I did eat a couple of months expired peanut butter. It tasted really good. It did give me a terrible tummy ache though.
Wiener, go back in.
No.
Chisaki me.
I don't remember that one, chat.
Fortnite hot dog man.
You keep interrupting. Oh yeah, that one. You keep interrupting my lessons with Miss. Anyway.
I'm done.
Elliot! Yes, Lucy, it's Elliot. We have a little mini Lucas in the background. Poses, however, Mist. I'm gonna be honest, Mist. For a lot of my poses, I do trace 3D models. And then I basically tweak them a little bit. So, for example, he's so handsome. Just look at this man. I use the 3D model, trace a little bit, and then
James Sunderland.
and then and then I go in, and for example, like here, I'm like, I want to give him more man booby. I just go in, and I give more man booby. Tweak, tweak, tweak. And that looks good. And then we keep that and then we move on.
Cheers.
Question: does Elliot have big bugoza? If we're
Biggest great oogle boogles.
He has the biggest oogle boogles.
Jeez, I had a mental image pop into my mind, okay?
Uh-huh.
The moment I said furry James Sunderland, just the image of Elliot handing his wife a packet of cigarettes popped into my head.
Why was that the mental image you got?
Because James, you know, lung cancer.
I see.
Ow.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Listen, she didn't smoke, I don't think. I don't know how she got lung cancer. I chose lung cancer for a reason. I forgot what it was.
It just happens.
Yeah, that's probably what I did it. And I think lung cancer was one of the deadlier cancers. I did look up which one was the deadliest. I think I remember...
Pancreatic is usually the #1 killer.
Pancreatic, and I think there's another.
That's what killed my grandmother.
What I meant is, does Elliot have big man boobies? Yes. I did answer, but just like in a very funny way. But yes, he does have bigger man boobies. As you can see right here. Hold on. Just pew. That's just because he works out a lot, and for some reason all his muscle collects in his chest.
It'd be like that.
That's the only line art I have done on this page, and now we're keeping it. Oh well. I'm sorry, chat. I do love men with muscles. I am kind of biased towards Elliot. Just a little bit.
Nah, she loves some fat boys.
I do also like fat boys. I do. Fat and muscly, like if you can have both, it's like the best combo. Just a little bit of belly, but like muscles up top. Nukes. Did you get another random ad about nuking? Miss, what the heck? I can't say I heard that one.
Elliot has some big milk cannons.
No, fat boy. Wait, okay, good. Let me just... Oh, you're just gonna do that? Okay. Remember, he's a married man, Skelly. He wouldn't let you. He wouldn't let any of us. Only his wife.
Which one?
Both. Hiroshima? Mist, I think you're speaking in riddles. I'm gonna be honest. I need. Who is Hiroshima and why? Where did that one come up?
Please tell me you know what that is, Cisa.
In specific reference to what Mist could be saying, it could be anything. I've heard the name in animes, other
You
shit.
know what Hiroshima?
The fucking city, whatever. I don't know. The question is why Mist mentioned it.
I don't know. She's autistic. Why does she do a lot of things?
Sorry, Nagasaki. Okay. I guess this is just got like. Wait, it's Fat Boy? Nagasaki with Fat Boy. Wait, it's Fat Man.
Then just talking about the bombs. Got it. Yeah, Fat Man and Little Boy.
Oh my god, Miss. What the heck, Miss? I want to do it once. Let me have some Elliot boobies. Listen, we can only have them in our dreams. We cannot.
I mean, but she says John Elliott ass and posted it on her Instagram.
I mean, I have, but and nobody really cared for Elliot ass. Only I did. Nukes. I like how Miss is like speaking in just specific words. I love you, Miss. Don't worry. I have no idea why you randomly started talking about nukes, but
Geez, I said Fat Boy. Fat Man and Little Boy were the name of the nukes they dropped on Hiroshima.
Because you said Fat Boy. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
See, Miss, the thing is, whenever somebody says Fat Boy, I don't think of the nukes. Understandably, they were named Fat Man and Little Boy, apparently. I had no idea about that part, I'll be honest. It makes logical sense. Mist, to somebody like me who gives not even 2 cents about history.
Oh, okay. Be careful your words here. Be very careful with your words.
Listen. Obviously, R.I.P. people. So sorry for all the losses.
Womp Womp shouldn't have touched the boats.
I'm not gonna say that, obviously. History happened. However, what I mean is, I don't personally remember a lot of history. Mainly because
She wasn't there for it.
Tomas, what do you want, bro? Anyway, yeah. My dad is a WW2 nerd. He specialized in that for his history degree. Well, my family didn't give 2 cents about history either. So really, remembering history and caring about people in the past has never really come up much, I'll be honest. Grand, what did Chisa post on Instagram? Okay, wait.
Oh, this was a long time ago.
No, yeah, Miss, like literally, like I don't know any you know how like some people can name what happened to their great granddad and other people in their family? I don't know shit. If you ask me who my great grandma was, I don't know. Hell,
I know mine got hit by a train.
That's crazy, Grand. Lore drop.
I never met him.
Yeah. See, neither of my family sides, I don't know any of my great-grandparents. For grandparents, I actually learned later that whatever I call my grandparents from my dad's side are not their real names. I don't call them grandma either. Like we have nicknames for them that I never understood were actually just nicknames. And then, and we didn't come up with the nicknames either. That was my cousins. And then we started calling them that. Everybody started calling them that. And it just kind of stayed. And then, like, from my mom's side, I didn't get to meet my grandma. And then my grandpa, I met him, like, a couple times. He was a good guy. The only reason I remember his name is because he passed down his name to... to one of the grandsons, who is also my cousin. Who's actually, funny story, one of my uncles had 2 kids with some lady, but didn't raise them. So then my auntie raised them, and then they call her mom, and they don't call him dad. Or like, they barely see him as a dad. Because he did end up being like a drunk dude and went to jail several times. That's a whole story. Anyway, tell me the details about Elliot, Booty. I can give you more than details. I can show you the picture that Grant is probably talking about.
Mm-hmm.
But I shall do it after I finish this comic page. I am wasting time. I need to finish this comic page. My some more greats grandfather was kicked out of the British Royal Army and shipped off to the USA. Holy shit, miss. See, now that's like some interesting storyline stuff. No. Family. Not army.
A royal family. Oh, okay. And shit.
I misread. Got it. Show it to me. I will show it to you, Skelly Lucy. Give me a second.
Horny degenerates. A lot of you.
Hey. You also named it off, so to be fair, you're responsible for this.
Memory. You know this.
I do know this, but the fact you vividly remember Elliot's ass is like, I don't know, man.
Some things are just too perfect to forget.
They are too perfect. Mm-hmm. 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 Oi, let me simp for the cowman. It's okay, Skelly Lisa. You can simp for him all you want.
You might as well simp for James Sunderland then.
James Sunderland isn't a cowman. What did we say he was?
Dingo.
A dingo. That's our canon animal for him. OMG, I have 11? You have 11 cowmen? That's a lot of cowmen. How many do I have? Wait, I have a lot too.
6?
I have...
Wait, no, you have a lot more.
Yeah,
It might actually be 11.
Wait, hold on. I have 5
12,
in the
12.
band. I have 5 in the band. Then there's Elliot, Darius, and... Wait, no, I already counted Lucas. Elliot and Darius. There's technically the dad.
Yeah, with Jarek or whatever his name is.
Yes. That right now is 8.
Oh, then the baby, if it turns out to be a man.
If the baby turns out to be a man, that would be 9.
If it comes out to be...
If the baby... Listen, just because Lucas calls it an it, we don't have to call it an it.
Oh yeah, by the way, chat, you're welcome for that. I'm the one that added that to the story.
What didn't... Oh, I can't remember. You remember.
Yeah,
Listen to him, chat.
I added the it to it. Instead of just the baby. I think you called it a thing, and I think I said it would sound better.
I think so. Either one is bad. Something about this is bugging me and I can't tell what it is yet, but I'll figure it out. Not cowman, I have 11k lettuce bits. Ah!
Oh.
That's getting pretty close to 15k.
If you're nice enough to cheese this, she'll turn it into a full commission for you. Don't tell her I told you that.
Please, don't tell people that. I need to stop ending up making full commissions out of these. I told myself I wouldn't, and that's exactly what I'm fucking doing. Look, just remember, chat. It's not a guarantee. It's just about whatever mood I'm in. What are you up to, Grand, by the way?
Hmm?
Like, are you just chilling in the background?
Oh. I'm playing Skyrim again.
Oh. Are you playing on an old save, or are you starting over?
Old one. So, you remember our boy Sarkis, okay?
Yes.
I did, because in Skyrim, you can be a vampire. So I was like, okay,
Yes.
well, I can be a vampire elf in this game. Perfect, that's him. I have 100 hours, well, 94 hours on this save, okay?
Uh-huh.
I have not done a single quest on the main story.
Yes,
have
that sounds
done-
about right.
I mean, I've played and beat this game probably 30 times over. I was like, oh, well, let me just see what happens if you don't do the story, and it is a completely, and I really enjoyed it.
No, for sure.
If you don't do the, what's up?
Go ahead.
Yeah, if you don't do the main story, the dragons never spawn, so you don't have to worry about that anymore.
Sweet. And Lord, give me strength before I melt away on Elliot, please. That Jesus grant me on the screen. Good lordy. I'm making people simp for Elliot. But only a few people. Everybody else
after
calls him a bad
the
dad.
slander campaign, he needs it.
He needs some loving. Everybody hates him.
Fine styles.
So him, you know, it might be just for looks, but I don't care. Chisa, I've decided to draw a bunch of eyes doing expressions, and next I'm doing mouths. Hell yeah. You could also connect like both. You could do a pair of eyes. And then like be like, oh, they're angry. And then like do several different mouths to match the expression. You know?
Oh God, do I do it, chat?
This is just practice. Yeah. I'm just normal about Elliot. Oh, Penguin. Have you read into the comics yet? I know everybody has their... to make sure I can do it at all. Don't worry, miss. You just take your time, do whatever you can. Question, does Elliot second sons... No, none of them are single. They all have women.
Chat, I have a question.
I've been following them for a few months on and off since I don't use Instagram a lot. That's fair. What was your question, Gran?
I just got asked if I could come into work for a little bit tonight.
Good God. No.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be like, sorry, I can't make it tonight. Cause they would want me to come in at 1:45 and work till 6:30.
Ooh. We're keeping him here, chat. We're keeping him here.
I mean, I think I just say no because I really don't feel like working tonight.
That's very fair. Plus, you worked for them a lot the past few weeks, so you saying no once will be fine, I think. Chisa, why? Damn it! I'm sorry! Give yourself a rest, say you're drunk. Nah. Sometimes even when you're drunk, they'll be like, oh, I mean, it'll wear off in a couple hours, right?
Yeah, I work at a hospital though. They don't want me in there. I'm sorry, I can't tonight.
I am busy
But-
streaming.
I mean, it would be at like 1:45. But I want to work out tonight.
Yeah.
But,
I don't simp easy. Pangolin, that's because you haven't found the right ones to make you tick. I'm kidding. Some of us don't simp easy, and that's fair. I simp for very specific types, but I know my types.
I'm sorry I can't tonight. But
Look, his hips don't lie, bruh.
I'm sorry but I can't tonight.
Grand, you should start streaming in the middle of the night with your PS. Or from your PS. Lol. JK. Said mist.
Oh god, it's just Twitch. And besides, I'm the special guest. I'm not the main attraction. I'm so
I think you could be. Like, if that was really something you wanted, I think you're very entertaining, so.
Aw, thank you.
You're welcome.
Can I say that I'm sorry but I can't tonight?
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm overthinking this.
Just say that. You're fine.
Cause I don't want to fucking go to work.
Trust me, there are people that just say no. Just straight up no. So you saying, I'm sorry, I can't come work tonight will be pretty good, I think.
You know what we're gonna do, chat? Just to be sure. Just to make it 100% that I cannot come to work, okay?
What? Chat, he's grabbing something, chat. I don't know.
Well,
I get
it
more
would be
views when you're on.
irresponsible of me to if I've been drinking.
Oh, he started drinking, chat. I've given great advice.
Oh god, I mean, if you're drinking and they ask you to come into work, the responsible thing is to say, no, I can't.
See, now whenever they ask why, you just send them the open bottle of whatever you just got.
Oh no, this is some of the cheapest beer you can buy.
Listen, they don't care about cheap. They're probably just gonna be like, oh shit, beer.
I'm gonna be real, I don't care about this, but this is what my uncle drinks, and it makes me think I'm hanging out with it. That's why.
If Chisa ever introduced a cute and haughty husky on the comic, I'll immediately simp.
Jeez, put Graham in. He's close enough. He's a desert husky.
Listen, yours would be taken, so that we can't do that.
Yeah, and all the fucking nurses at the hospital still make weird comments about me.
Well, they can all make weird comments, just like we can make weird comments about Elliot, and he's married. It's more so, I imagine, Skelly is looking for a more permanent one. There goes Grand Chat. Yeah, he's gone, chat. We're never gonna see him again. Wait, who? It's the one you simped for before, Skelly. He had his character made.
Yeah, the slutty little coyote. Well, the tall, slutty little coyote.
Alright, so hold on. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna go here. Well, there.
Jeez, I just realized something.
What'd you realize?
Every time I've started a Silent Hill game, I've always started by drinking beforehand.
Grand. Grand. Ooh,
I don't get drunk, I drink a couple and it's like, I don't know what it was, but it makes me feel more scared. It makes me feel when I play Silent Hill.
Fair enough. You would think you wouldn't want to be more scared.
There's a lot of things wrong with how I'm wired.
It's all because of your lore.
I mean, fear turns into something else the moment I see Pyramid Head, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
I cannot hold you accountable there, because, it's Pyramid Head. Who can blame you for Pyramid Head?
You know something actually really neat that I haven't seen much people talking about?
What?
So, Pyramid Head, okay?
Oh, nah, I'll pass
DP
on that one, Gran. I'm sorry, Gran. Oh.
Wait, what?
That was what Skelly said. They said, oh, nah, I'll pass on that one. Sorry, Gran.
What, Pyramid Head?
Listen, Pyramid Head got the body, you know?
So, in the remake and in the normal ones, he's just like, he's not, yeah, he's muscular. He is kind of like more lean than what most people expect him to be.
Uh-huh.
And also, he's like a normal man height, okay?
Uh-huh.
Dead by Daylight jacks him up to about 7 foot and makes him a.
I like Dead by Daylight's version. They did something.
They did something. They did, like, both had good designs. But when I was playing Silent Hill 2 Remake, it's like he's a little smaller than I thought he was.
That's
Like, he's still fucking menacing, but it's like I thought you were wider and taller. Where's your girth at?
Where's the girth? No, Grant's furry coyote. Oh. Remember you did simp on that one before.
Yeah, no, you were going feral for him.
Mm-hmm.
Don't act all high and mighty now. This has been a moment you came to.
Yeah, I have the VODs to prove you are going crazy.
Where's your girth at? What's your girth at, bro?
Ow. Hold on, I'm trying to get this exact. No, I wasn't. Yes, you were, Skelly.
Yeah, you were. I was going to the gym tomorrow. I shouldn't be leaving if I'm with Jake's son.
Oh, that is true, Grand. Do not leave. Y'all should know that out-of-pocket stuff gets quoted by now. I mean, yeah. Everybody
I say
should see
my
it coming.
out-of-pocket stuff with conviction, though.
No, I don't realize my stuff is out of pocket till it's too late.
I think you say it to be funny, and then you realize you have a quick channel, and you quickly realize I should not have said that.
You know, that does sound more accurate. Just to be like right there. Okay. I think what I'll do from here, alright? I still need to draw Lucas, but copy and paste this one. We're gonna put it right over here.
Alright, question for Chisa in chat.
Yes.
Out of everyone in, what was that dumb name I called it? Family. Who's your favorite character?
Family what?
Family Beef. The dumb name I called it.
No, listen, I called it Family Beef. You called it, but you had a different name. Hold on. High Stakes!
High Stakes. Yeah, I fuck with High Stakes.
I've been doing a consensus, and so far Family Beef was winning, but I have not released it to the rest of the audience yet, so nobody knows it by Family Beef or High Stakes yet. So chat, what he's yeah?
Go ahead.
But chat, basically, Family Beef / High Stakes are currently the working names for the comic that we have so far. Family Beef is winning, but also I just like to ask everybody's opinions, and then I shall decide. Oh, that makes him look fucking evil. Jesus.
He is evil.
He's
He
not
killed his
evil.
wife. He killed his wife and abandoned his son.
He did not kill his wife. Good God.
But if she's not denying the abandoning son.
He did not abandon him. It's not abandonment if it's not permanent.
Okay. Alright. Alright.
Anyway, what were you gonna say regarding the name?
I just want to know, who's everyone's favorite character?
Oh, that is a good question. Who is everybody in chat? Who is your
This match is from
favorite
Ashley.
character in the
Finally
comics?
made me a morning person. And I don't pay any
I'm gonna
interest
put
on
mine
it for
in
5
chat.
years.
As the
You can start
author,
your year with healthy
my
sleep.
favorite is Elliot.
Oh wow.
Hey, leave my sad son. Wait, hold on. Leave my sad dad alone, Mr. Rafton. Lottie. Oh yeah, Gran does love Lottie. I know a lot of people love Lottie, actually. Which is still surprising for me. I didn't think many people would vibe with her as much as they did. But I'm glad they did. I'm very happy with that. It's a happy outcome. Because I wanted her to get some love. I hate eyebrows, bro. Elliot for me. Hell yeah, Skelly. Team Elliot! I don't know, honestly. That's fair. Do you have any one of them that's like the more, or the one you're more interested in learning more about?
Hey, someone say Jarek, or whatever his name was.
Please, nobody say Jarek, please. Don't say Jarek. We're not gonna learn about him. He stays in jail, rotting forever, never to come out. Oh, I hate this so much. Okay, fine. Be a little bitch, eyebrow line. I think it's just too far to. Gotta love a man with big boobies. Fair, fair. Not for like good reasons. I need to like look at the characters again or something. That's fair.
I mean, I really like Lottie. Granted, she doesn't.
She does what?
She's very much a side character, but I love her design.
Yeah. She is very much a side character, but people do appreciate both her design and also the way
Someone
she
needs to get that boy straight.
Yeah, everybody appreciates how Lottie was like a no-nonsense girly. We vibe
We
with
love a
that.
straightforward queen.
Yes. I think I should have used my thinner brush for him. Holy shit. Oh, but it looks so good now. Well, I'm erasing it. That made very little difference, but we're keeping it now.
Alright, chat. Now, who is everyone's least favorite character? And you can't say Jarek.
There's two furry men I love with big boobies. Who's the second one? But yeah, who's least favorite? That's always interesting. Lucas. Huh. I was not expecting that one. Skelly, why is Lucas your least favorite? Also, Penguin, which link were you trying to get right there? I don't have a, one yet. Lucas or a boy band Grand? I'm gonna need your explanation too for Lucas. Boy band member is also because like they haven't done anything.
Yeah.
Whoops.
I just don't like 'em.
Instagram. Found it. No worries. I think. Wait, did I? Hold on. Let me try something. Didn't I do in Instagram? Okay, I didn't do that either. I was pretty sure I did. Didn't I do that?
I thought you did.
I was pretty sure I did. Unless the bot's not working. Which, okay, fair.
Nope, bot's working.
The bot's working. Why isn't... I probably didn't do it. Instagram? Neither work. Okay. Testing if I spelt it wrong.
Like, okay, so my thoughts with Lucas, okay?
Right.
He's a good character.
Uh-huh.
He is a very well-written character.
Uh-huh.
That motherfucker whiny.
He
It's like-
is whiny.
I'm mad at my dad. Lottie, please fix this. It's like, oh, Jesus Christ. Shut up.
He's a big meanie to his mama.
Well.
It is his stepmother who he didn't really want. I kind of understand him there, I gotta be honest. This field is required? Hold on. Guys, hold on. I am like speed running a command. Let's just do bam 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 bam. Okay, so wait, hold on, chat. I'm gonna try something again here. Okay. Oh wait. Instagram. Yay! I got it working now.
Let's go.
All right, chat. We can do that now.
Oh, and Chisa, this is not like, oh, I hate them. It's just that I like almost all, I like every character.
Yeah.
But the one I like the least is Lucas.
No, I totally understand not liking him because he is whiny. I made him that way on purpose, so...
Like Lucas is probably the character I relate to the most, and I'm sure that plays a big factor. But God, he is so whiny.
He is what would normally be called a mama's boy, but in his mind is more
Your
of
mama
like...
dead.
It's more like a daddy's boy. Is that like a thing? I don't think that's a
Yes.
thing. Is that a thing? Okay. He's a daddy's boy. What is Bianca like? Okay, so Bianca...
A bad bitch.
Yeah. Bianca is... a bad bitch, yes, but also just kind of like... a quiet but menacing looking girly. She has a resting bitch face that she can't help.
Not just a bad bitch, she is that bitch.
She's also kind of like when I used to have her with like a group of girls I made, she was like the mother figure in the group, so whenever anything happens, she's like the first one to defend the others. And also she keeps track of like everything. I made this uneven. There we go. Seeking parental validation child. Wait. Seeking parental validation child. Yeah, right?
That's true.
It is true. He wants validation from his dad. But also, it's like he wants attention. But I guess that goes with validation, right?
Yeah, it is.
Also, Skelly, it's okay to lose his previous mama, but he have know that having another mama would be okay to feel mama love. That's very fair.
Yeah, here's the thing. His father abandoned him,
God
and that created a
damn it.
whole lot.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest, chat. So I'm gonna say this just to make sure there's no doubters out there. Even if Elliot had not abandoned him, even if Elliot had stuck through, and I'm using the word abandonment because that's what everybody calls it. I'm not saying it is abandonment because this is not permanent.
Yeah,
but
he only left the kid for a year, for half a year, with no visitation or vacation.
anyways, basically, even if he had not left Lucas with the grandmas, even if Elliot had done everything within his power to make Lucas like Daisy, it would have never happened. Like, it honestly, genuinely would have never happened. With Lucas, I want more than anything to show the side of you do not have to accept your other parent, even if that parent shows you love and affection and all the things. Now, I also show the side of what happens when you do like your step-parent. That is where Darius comes in. He is the, oh, well, I like the new step-parent type.
He's rich. I like him.
he actually listens to me when I say I don't want to eat or do anything.
He doesn't beat the absolute shit out of me.
Yeah, so, you know, with Darius, it came kind of easy. With Lucas had everything from both his parents. He didn't really need, and I'm going to say need in quotes because it's not a necessity, but it's also not something bad to have for some people. Some people get excited over having another parent, you know? Other people do not. And Lucas is the do not. He didn't need anybody else. He just wanted his father. And he wanted all his father's affection, which will also come into play in other bits. And when father get new wife, some attention go away. And obviously in the comic, Lucas is not a child anymore. So one could argue, well, he's an adult now. He shouldn't be so obsessed with his dad anyway. And
But he still lives with him, and that's the kicker.
yeah, listen, I don't think it's a bad thing to have some attachment to a parent. Especially in the cases of like
Abandonment.
dads with their not a fucking abandonment. This is not referring to the abandonment. This is referring to a father-son relationship. A lot of people view like the father has to fucking kick the poor sunbird out of the nest. And in certain cultures, it's actually better when children stay home with the parents. And also, this can be for both Hispanic culture, which is where I'm kind of coming in with my culture view is, but also it actually happens in a lot of Asian culture, which Lucas and Elliot are inspired a lot by Korean culture. So that's where that comes in as well. Emotional trauma baggage is definitely a thing you don't lose when becoming an adult. That too, Pangolin, that's a very important fact. A lot of people just kind of expect him to grow out of a lot of the things that happened in his childhood. Like, quote unquote, the abandonment.
I mean, I'm just saying. It comes in the point like, oh, you don't choose to be when you become an adult. I'm just saying he got knocked back what, 3-4 years?
He did. He regressed multiple years, and even if when he came back, so for example, chat, you're getting some inside feed right here. When Lucas comes back to Elliot, and Elliot is I'm not gonna say fixing his mistakes, but trying to make up for what has happened and trying to get Lucas back in the right and where he was before, really, because Lucas was 5 years old and he was set back to be like about 2 years old. And even if Elliot works with him constantly to get back to what a 5-year-old would be, that he would have gotten to that point when now Lucas is like 6 years old or 7 years old. And as he continues to grow, even though Lucas has regained the ability to talk and understand and take in certain information, he is still going to carry a lot of the same fears because now they're just embedded in him. This is not the same child that felt secure and safe 24/7. This is now a child that understands that safety is temporary. And as an adult, even if you don't say the words, your body knows, you know? Your body will remember.
Yeah, when I like make the comments like, "Oh yeah, he abandoned," like it's not like a criticism on a story. I think it's a really good idea for that Elliot was not a great dad. I think that works wonders for the actual story. And I really like, from a storytelling perspective, I do like the fact that he did, whatever you want to call it, leave his son for that period of time because it works together.
Yeah, I think that even if I don't want to call it abandonment, it will be seen as abandonment by not just people, but like Lucas himself, you know? Like, even if I want to say it's not technical abandonment, Lucas himself probably views it as abandonment, you know?
Yeah.
Like, and it's understandable because in his eyes, he was left behind for a certain amount of time. And that certain amount of time when you're a kid, even if it's like, what, 2 weeks? 2 weeks can feel like 2 months. And half a year.
However, this was 6 months.
Half a year can feel like 5 years, you know? And that's what also kind of contributes to a lot of his setbacks. So a lot of his whiny nature comes from, that is him sort of like keeping those childlike mannerisms that were back when he was safe. So basically, when I had done some research into child regression, in the case of Lucas, where he regresses from 5 to 2 years old, it would have been because 2 years old was when he last felt the most amount of safety. Like, that is, and a lot of the behaviors that he would have had that when he was 2 years old would have been like what helped him feel safe. So basically, 2-year-olds, what do they do when they want a parent? They cry. So what did he do when he no longer had his parents? Either one? He cried. And then crying became just absolute second nature to calling the parent. Oh, lovely, you did research for it. Nice. Absolutely. I have done so much research. And even now, I have not stopped researching. Like, I go back to reconfirm a lot of the stuff of what I'm thinking of to make sure it's realistic. Because I don't want to make just like too much of a, I don't know, like, I don't know how to describe it, but like, I don't want to stretch out the truth too much. I'm basing this off of real, true fact, and then stretching it a little bit, you know, stretching it with little things, like, for example, they're fucking cows, you know. And the result of unaddressed trauma that's shaped his personality. Exactly. Also, it looks like we're finished with page 1. Which means, chat, we're gonna take a quick break to draw a raccoon girl.
And then you're drawing a coat. Then back to the comic.
We're drawing. We're drawing. Okay, so we're doing Raccoon Girl first because Mist has paid for Raccoon Girl.
And this definitely is not a persona at all.
Hold on, let me go ahead and switch some stuff real quick, chat.
Chat, screenshot if a tablet opens up.
No. Hold on, chat. We're gonna do a quick little pause right here. I'm still here. Hopefully Grand is still here. Oh no, you won't be able to hear it. They can't hear you right now. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Beep. Alright. Everyone knows I'm a furry. Miss. To be fair, you would be the kemonomimi. Phenomenon. Yeah, making a real character over a goofy caricature of a real mental trauma for your silly cow comic. I mean, I also just kind of, if I had a more serious style, I'd probably try to do more with it. But like, I just have like a very naturally bubbly, colorful style. I like colors. Whenever stuff start looking a certain way.
The flags you post. I know you like colors.
Colors! Do I hide it? I had no Mist. I guess not. Mist doesn't hide that she's a furry, does she?
It's just something we accept.
We just accept. Oh wait, Grant, can you say something real quick?
Hello.
Okay. I just needed to double check something. I wanted to make sure I didn't touch anything with the audio. Alright. Do we want to do that? Okay. We're gonna go big. Okay. Give me a chance to sort of bring in some inspo. Because Mist said we got... Oh shit. Jesus, my screen is so bright. Ugh. Good lord. I wish... Is there a Pinterest dark mode? Like, holy fucking Jesus. I cannot see.
Holy fucking Jesus.
Hold on, I'm trying to turn... I'm like actually looking for a dark mode right now. It's hurting my eyes. Where would it be if there was a dark mode?
Settings.
Would it be like display or something? Okay.
Okay. If you're on the website, are you on your tablet?
Computer.
You need a... There's no built-in dark mode for Pinterest web browser.
Fuck! No! That sucks. Okay. That's fair. Alright. I guess we'll do... I gotta sneeze, hold on. Oof. Thank you. Alright.
Okay, by the way, Mist, I've done this idea around a couple times in my head, but once you actually finally commit to your furry, I had a really dumb idea of my furry and your furry. Mine's yelling at you, playing Elden, getting progressively more upset.
Are you serious?
It's bounced my head a couple of times. Like my guy's weighing like my helmet.
She said, heck
Hers is
yeah.
weighing. Hers is weighing like the Millennia Val. And you just see like little like cartoony tear lines going off in this face. And Graham is just progressively losing his shit in the corner.
I think... Alright, I don't know what I'm doing, chat. I'm just kind of going off of, like, just general vibes here, so... I'm trying to, like, sort of put together something.
Give it a cardigan.
I need to give her the cardigan. But this is not the official Mist one. This is just Mist. Mist inspired. She did say goth raccoon, so I still want to add more goth. I think the... Oh, hold on. Slightly. Slightly Mist? Like it's not you,
Oh,
but
like
it's slightly you?
Or like slightly goth.
Or slightly goth? Which, I mean, both is fair. I'm drawing you in Sonic style, by the way. Slightly goth, she says.
Oh, so just like what? Black lipstick and like a little bit of like some wings. Or like the eyeshadow.
I need to see a raccoon. Raccoon? What? No. Google, you fucking dumbass. Google saw me type cardigan earlier, so when I typed raccoon, it instantly put raccoon cardigan. Cardigan! Some chains in the hair / ear. Alright. I'm looking up different poses as well. Mist, have you ever played any of the Sly Cooper games?
Oh, I've always wanted to play those. They always look so fun.
They are so fun. I love them. Nope. I love Sly Cooper, miss. Like, he is also a raccoon, and basically, you're playing as a thief with a family history of thieves. And you kind of use the abilities of past family members to get to the end. Is the most, like, dumbed down version of Sly Cooper.
I remember, so Chisa, you know the game series Infamous?
No,
I might have talked about it a couple of times.
you have.
But they were made by the same people as Sly Cooper, okay?
Oh.
And in the first game, there's like a lot of references to Sly Cooper. Like you see his little tag and icon pop up a lot of places.
Oh, really?
But in the second game, if you pre-ordered it or like just bought the special edition, you could act like in the game. Cole, the main character, gets a handheld weapon. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And if you had the DLC for it, you could turn his weapon into Sly Cooper's cane hook.
Really?
And just go around whacking people with it with electricity powers.
That's amazing, actually. I love that. Let's go. Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoons. Yes! My favorite one of the Sly Cooper games was Sly 3. Sly 3 was the bomb.com. The other ones were pretty fun, just a lot more mentally straining, especially Sly 1. Oh god, Sly 1. I had replayed and I'm telling you, I probably played Sly 3 a bajillion times. I did not replay Sly 1. After I beat it, I said, fuck you, I'm never touching you again.
There you go, Chisa.
And then Raccoon Gentleman Thief. I have the infamous satchel bag with the Sly Cooper patch. Oh, that's awesome! Oh, Mist, I had seen the eyes you sent me. Looking good so far. It's giant. Jesus. That's actually so cool, though. I love that. I love that they added that to the game. Also, hi, Preacher Main. Thank you for the 7 stream streak. Chisa, how can I draw hands and eyes easily, but can't translate cruel into a character design? That is because drawing cruel into a character design is a lot tougher. Generic hands and eyes kind of have like a formula how to do them, but cruel does not have a formula. I'm struggling on Sox's prompt for me. Yeah. Sox's prompt is a tough one. What was all again? Like, I remember cruel was one of them, and then like, oh god, I remember you said them. But it's good. Wait, go away. There we go. Are you sleepy, Grand?
No, I just get yawny about this time every night.
That's fair. Alright, we're gonna do a slight change here. So I was trying to lean towards the Sonic style, but also it's gonna mess with how I draw raccoons normally, so we're gonna kind of mix my style and Sonic style. And to do that, I need to do some shrinking. Why do Sonic characters have such huge fucking heads?
Because the mascots.
Okay. That's true, actually. Motivated, wild, cruel, / mean, and well-groomed.
And well what?
Well-groomed.
Oh. Usually, it sounds like you just described Hela and Loki. I'll be honest.
Yeah, the first time she tried to draw it, she drew Tony Stark.
I mean, to be fair, that's not far off of early Tony. I think it's definitely the eyes and like the way, like the perspective, like the character stuff is being drawn. Like it needs to feel like a little, like essentially like the metaphorical camera would need to be at like chest level looking up for me to feel like this person is a danger to me, you know?
Yeah. Which would be a very hard camera angle to get right.
And then like the eyes are like usually like almost like half closed, if that makes sense. Like the actively like the eyes are looking down.
She said, yeah, the way the eyes are working isn't quite going cruel, just general happy. I would also miss, I'm sure you probably are doing it just as best as you can, but just in case this is an issue, whenever I start drawing expressions, sometimes if you just go by a certain area, it's not gonna work. Like, for example, like you mentioned the eyes. If you have only done the eyes without the mouth, sometimes only focusing on the eyes sets you back a little bit. You want to draw the whole expression and then tweak it off of there, because sometimes that happens to me where I only draw the eyes and nothing ever looks good. So then I draw the eyes, and even though I'm unhappy with them, I start messing with like the mouth, and then together they turn into more of the expression I'm looking towards. I don't know if what I said makes sense, but hopefully it did.
Yeah, you can draw the whole one, then go back to adjust it.
Yeah. I don't think you comprehend how awful I am at mouth expressions. No, I comprehend, because it's definitely a hard thing. It's just like, and we can't avoid it, you know? We still have to draw the mouth expression to help us with the rest of the expression, you know? I'm trying to turn it into sadistic joy. Okay. Sadistic joy. What would it look like if I was trying to do it?
I always imagine when someone says sadistic joy, like the first thought is like a knife.
I would definitely get it from
Like
that.
toga. Like toga. Like an average toga drawing.
Yeah.
That's sadistic joy.
I would probably draw like wide eyes looking down. But like the pupils would have to be smaller, because the thing about like cruel slash more evil characters, for some reason they all have this smaller pupils.
If it makes me think I can fix them, it's good. Either I can fix them or they can make me worse.
I don't know, something like this. I started drawing the expression. This looks more like fucking going insane. What in the world? Yeah, I don't know what I'm drawing right now. It's like an evil laugh, but an Insano style laugh. She said, what are you drawing? Expression, Skelly! Expression! I wanted to see if I could draw the, sadistic joy type. I
Wait,
don't.
okay, I have a reference, okay? I have a reference.
You have a reference.
Yeah, I'm gonna tag both you and this with it.
Yes. Where are you putting it?
Speechless.
Got it. Let's see. I mean, yeah.
It hits every box.
Yeah. I don't think I like the mouth anymore. I think I drew her too happy. Oh, I think I know what's going on here. Yeesh. This whole top of the head is just like... Wonk. Is that mist for Sona? No, I mean... Kinda?
Early versions of it.
Early versions, yes. Definitely nothing final here. Oh. Is it a fox? No, it's a raccoon. Oops. Alright, miss, you're giving me trouble. I don't know why. But I am struggling. Hold on, I gotta delete this face. Fucking looks wacko over here. Yep, I don't like this. Bye.
Be gone.
We're gonna try again from the beginning, chat. When the first one don't succeed, you try again.
Oh yeah, by the way, chat, Chiza has already drawn not safe for art of her furry creations of her friends.
What? Why is that what you tell chat? And second off, no, I haven't.
They deserve to know.
They don't need to know anything. No, chat. Listen. Don't listen to him.
And she did it for free too. That was the crazy part.
For free? What? What are you referring to?
Yeah, she drew my character folding and twisting Noodle's bird into a pretzel.
Oh, that. Chat, that's not NSFW. I did that on stream in the Passport 2 game. The VODs are still up if y'all want to prove me otherwise. I mean, it's an option on the commission sheet. Wait, no, Pangolin! Listen, just ignore that. Just ignore that option, okay, Pangolin? Listen to me.
Well, unless you're paying for it. Then don't ignore that.
If you're paying for it, it is an option, but it is closed.
And it does take longer to get out since you can't draw it at work.
It does take longer. It can only be worked on at home. Anyway, chat, how's y'all's day going? On a good note, I didn't have as much allergies today.
You sound a lot better.
Yes. Chisa, I think I did the face. Yay! That's good, miss. I went to the gym, so that's good. Hell yeah! I don't want to look at this anymore.
So how was your day, Chisa?
Slow, honestly. It was good, just work has been very slow.
Like, you're doing a lot, or is like day just seems to keep going on?
The day just keeps going on. Alright, I fell asleep, unfortunately. I low-key might have a sleeping issue. Like, I'd be putting my head down and black out for a couple minutes and wake up. Luckily, I'm always good after, but shit. It's probably not a good sign, I'll be honest. That's why I was going to try and finish stream earlier today. That has already been broken. It's about to reach 2 hours. But listen, I am dedicated to finishing this mist sketch and also Grant's fucking jacket flaps.
You've been telling me you're gonna do the jacket flaps for a while now. Don't make it.
I know, it's my bad. Oh, like narcoleptic
Narcolepsy.
sleep? Or just tired during the day. I have no idea if it is related to narcolepsy. I've never had. Well, okay. It's kind of
That's
been
really-
like a new issue.
I really like that mist.
Oh, you sent it in speechless?
There's this one small thing, okay? Did you mean to draw J Slat?
Of course, somehow Grand recognizes. Also, Pangolin, it is also just very tired during the day. Just like exhausted tired. Like super duper tired. I've been debating like low-key investing in energy drinks again. Like I think I need it at this point. I need something to keep me awake. Okay, I'm liking this one a lot better than the last one now. Okay, hold on, I need to tweak. Fuck! No! Anyway. A mist had said it's not mutton chops.
I mean, it might not be mutton chops. That's old J Slatty right there.
Oh, she sent a crying emote. What'd you do, Grand? Why'd you do this?
Oh, I like J Slat. He's
Yes, but that's not who she wanted to draw. Look, Gran, I don't draw men often, so the ones that happen to exist just end up looking like someone. That's a good thing about drawing furries. They'll never look like anybody specific.
they just look like other furries.
They just look like other furries. Do we want... I forgot the exact... I struggle with furries because of the noses, I'll be real. That's fair. The muzzles are the most annoying fucking part about drawing furries.
What about when someone commissions you and the furry has 9 different colors?
That is the hardest types of furries to draw.
Little Technicolor rainbow action.
And it's not specifically 9 colors, because you can make a 9-colored furry and still have them be simple. It's the fucking 9-colored furries, but they have 5 of those as a rainbow on one ear, and then the inside of the ear is the other 4 colors, and then the entire body is like full of dots and stripes, and they've got like three wings. Classic Sparkle Dog. Exactly, Pangolin. Like, they also have some weird texture somewhere, whether it's like checkered texture, sparkly texture. What else have I seen? Literally any texture. Like watercolor texture for some reason.
On fur?
On fur, like any sort of texture you can imagine. Like sometimes you'll have characters that are based off of like IRL things, so for example like plushies, but like knitted plushies, so you'll have like a knitted texture. 2 very elaborate designs around a strange shape body that you need to figure out. Yeah, some are doable, but it just depends on the character. It really depends. I ask people to draw pangolins and centipedes, so I get you. Yeah. Listen, I still prefer your pangolin and centipede characters over some of these other characters because yours may have like harder body types, but the colors are a lot simpler. Like you could you could easily make your pangolin character the worst character to draw if you just add like even just 4 more different colors and then like have an overlay or something. Like it could be way worse, but I still prefer what you have right now. A lot simpler. I would say your characters are complex still because of the, especially like the pangolin has like the little spikes, but they're doable. Very, very doable. Wow, my art over the last year and a half has gotten way better, even if I'm not constantly drawing. That's good!
Heck yeah.
To be fair, your skill for art doesn't require you to have to be drawing constantly. That's honestly a myth where, unfortunately, some artists have spewed how you have to draw and practice every single day. And honestly, that is a surefire way to get burnt out and just never want to draw again. I mean, it will help you if you're able to keep up with it, but it will also make you want to never look at a piece of paper again.
That's why you get a tablet.
Even with tablets, it happens. I haven't drawn on paper in a long time. Kind of miss paper. I think my determination is the most changed factor. That's very fair. Like I'm actually committing to a concept until I get it. That's fair. I am kind of random when it comes to drawing. I used to draw every day, but not get tired, but that was simply because like art has always been like a very like constant thing for me. I'm sure I was like that kid some teachers hated that would constantly draw on their homework, but that was just because I just constantly get bored, so doodling was just instant, and that's how I ended up just drawing a lot every day in the beginning. But I was also not committed to improving my art, so really what I drew was just whatever I felt like doing. Which is why a lot of my art remained stagnant for a very long time. And then now, I do still draw a lot, but I take long breaks in between a lot as well. Although not as long a break as some other artists, I will say, where it's like
2-year hiatus.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna pretend I know what you're going to, but if a comic or like a manga is on hiatus, I'm just assuming that thing's done. There's nothing else coming from it.
Yeah, I'm a little guilty where I still have the comic, but I draw other stuff. But that's just because like the comic itself is already very tiring. Each part takes me forever. I don't know why I drew you with like a kimono. I need to change that. Hold on, chat.
Holding.
She's not giving goth yet, and it's okay, because I just need to tweak a couple things.
You got the resting bit trace down, so that's good.
Hell yeah.
I'm not saying that's a bad thing. That's a green flag right there.
I love the resting bitch face. I think all my characters have been born with resting bitch faces. Or like almost all my characters.
I think Graham is the first character you ever drew that he's actually smiling, other than Springtrap. Like for like one-offs, everyone else just looks mad at the world.
Honestly, yeah. Like, I know for sure Daisy's first drawing I made of her, she was absolutely giving resting bitch face. Lucas as well. Was Darius also giving resting bitch face? Yeah, he definitely was. Especially in his reference sheet, I gave him the biggest fucking resting bitch face.
We denied Graham his birthright.
We did not make it. Oh no. I'm sorry, Grand.
He deserves to be happy.
He does. Okay, I'm just... Elliot was not born with a bitch face, surprisingly.
Elliot had loving parents and a stable childhood.
He did. He did, chat. She looks more like a fucking panda. How did I do this? Alright, the ears are staying white. And instead, we're gonna do the insides black. Why? Because apparently real raccoons have the inside darker than... with like a little bit of darkness like right here. Like that. Which would mean this one also has it. But like, let's do like this. You gotta draw her little grabby hands. That'll signal raccoon. Honestly, yes. I just refuse to draw the rest of the body now.
Oh, awesomeness. Question. How is your drive other than shoulder pain?
Hold on, missed one of chains. How do I add a change to this? Since I didn't add
Chains in the hair?
Wasn't that what she said?
Yeah, but chains in the hair?
Yeah.
I can just like little clip-on ones that go from like one hair, like kind of like a hair clip-on hair tie that goes from one part to another.
Pretty chill except for those 15 minutes I could barely see 10 feet in front of me. Yeah, kinda
Oh,
grand. I'll send a ref. Yeah! Send ref. Ref. Referee!
Though, did you enjoy the story? At least the part one of it.
Actually, I think I'm changing this. This is supposed to be a cardigan, but also I didn't give her like something under. Oh. Oof, that elevated it. Speechless. I did enjoy the story. That's a lot of chains. Ooh. Okay. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I am thinking on how to add them. I really like the hair in the reference you sent me. I really like the hair and now I want to change the hair. It's not happening though because I have very little time. I need to rush a little bit. But also, I don't know where I genuinely... Because the thing is, she has them where like the hair was like dragged back. With this one, there's no hair coming back. So maybe I can do it just kind of added like here-ish. But also I do have a little bit of intricate design. So do you also like the chains on the ears? Oh, if it doesn't work, it's chill. No worries. I do want to try. I am gonna give it a try. I just gotta think on how to do it. How to. Okay, I'm gonna head off for the night. Okay, Pangolin! Thank you for joining.
Bye.
You have a great night. Mrs. Twitty. Remember, this is not the official miss. This is just Miss 0.5. I didn't use the mood board we have for true mist. Could do that one. And then it like attaches like right here. The only stinky thing about chains is having to draw every individual chain one by one.
What's that?
The only stinky thing about chains is having to draw the individual chain links one by one. What do you think so far, Mist? I love. That's good. Don't worry, the true Mist, you'll love it even more. Oops. I'm sorry, Tomas. I'm going out right now. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Alright, I'm back. You love
Hello.
too, Skelly? That's good.
Oh, she's pretty. I like it.
Yeah. It's not feeling as much mist as I would like, and I think it could definitely be better. But
I mean, the hair is perfect. I think it's like you said, the face shape is just a little off.
yeah, I just don't know what it is. I think it's just also the patterns. It's not something.
Why the long face?
It's like giving me more panda than raccoon.
Yeah.
But for now, as a 1.1 version, it works.
Wait, no. Wouldn't
0.5?
this would be 1.1 would be the finished one, right?
Would that be point the cheek, point the cheeks? The
What's that?
cheeks are too round. That's where the panda comes from. Oh. Oh crap, I literally forgot that I was gonna ask you something, Chiso. What were you gonna ask me, Skelly? I could give fur to the cheeks. I don't know about making them pointy. I'm guessing it would be like this area. Like kind of make it stick out a little more. Yeah. Maybe I should do more. Hold on. I think this is way too high. I should do like right here. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's driving me insane. What if we do like this? And then this way. Like that. Erase this and then come in here, erase that. I was gonna ask you on Discord DM, but I forgot because I went straight to sleep. The ADHD thing kicked me straight in the gut. That's okay. What were you gonna ask me though? Nope. Is it this words? Here.
If you're facing early-stage non-small cell lung cancer, asking about a treatment
Oh
plan with
god, it's the
Keytruda
ad for
given
lung
before
cancer
and
again.
after surgery
Why is there red? No. I was wondering if you ever done a VTuber model or PNG model. I have not. Okay, so I have done both, but I have also not done like a from scratch one. So for PNG tuber, I did a from scratch one that doesn't work, so I gave up on it. And then VTuber model, I do have one that I made like using already available assets with an app called, give me one sec, I'll tell you the name so that way you can see. What is the name? What is the name?
It's like VVig or something like that.
VRoid. VRoid Studio. It is free, I think, on Steam. Yes, it is free on Steam. And that is what I use to make my VTuber model. My camera did stop working though, that's why I don't use it anymore. As well as I just kind of liked having my furry characters more with like the little head thingy popping up. That's why I tried to make a PNG tuber, but then when I was trying to use the PNG tuber apps, I don't know like if it's a PC problem or if it's a me problem where I'm doing something wrong with the program, but it doesn't work well. It works very bad. Alright, I think that's how we're gonna keep her for tonight. Real quick, Grand, I think I'm gonna have to do the flappy bits another day.
That's fine.
But we did finish page 1 of the comic, so there's that. I will go ahead and finish the other pages eventually, one by one. And did I owe anybody anything else? I don't think so, right? Nobody else made it art requests? No. Okay.
No, I think we got everyone.
Okay, good. Oh, wait. I did promise Skelly Lucy she would see Elliot, but so let me go ahead and pull up that post. Go get some rest, Tisa. I will. Thank you. Grand. Which one was the one you were referring to with the Elliot butt?
The shower.
The shower one? The shower one, showering.
It was an older one, probably 4 or 5 months ago.
4 or 5 months ago. Is it the one where Lucas pulls his hair? Elliot booty! Because that's the one I mainly remember. Ugh. I don't know if there's another one that I just kind of forgot I made.
Yep, the hair pull.
Oh, the hair pull? Okay. Booty,
Yeah, that man has some basketballs attached to him, Jesus.
Alright, we're gonna... Hold on, let me bring up my left monitor. Hold on.
Chat, get the clips ready.
Oh, no clipping. No clipping, chat. We don't need to clip anything.
Chat, clip that.
No. Chat. Don't you worry, chat. Everything's all good. Everything's fine. Anyway, Let's see.
Just so you know, chat, there is a version where he isn't clothes in it, and I have seen it.
Don't believe him, chat.
I've seen the rough drafts. That man did not have clothes on originally.
Well, I mean, if we're talking about the rough drafts, nobody has clothes on in the rough drafts.
You gave him markings on his ass.
I just like to be accurate. Anyway, chat. It's not the full booty, but it's got booty. It's got back. Look at this man. He is built like a fucking mountain. Get ready to clip Elliot booty. And then he bends down and you can see this just hunk of muscle. We love him. He's got all the man boobie. He's got thighs like a fucking... I don't know. Just very big thighs. You know, you guys know the saying, thick thighs save lives. And Elliot's thighs have saved many a life, including my own. Oh my god, I hate hearing my laugh in the background on your on your side, Grand.
Huh?
I can literally hear myself through you.
I didn't know that's possible.
Oh yeah. If I'm too loud, I can just hear myself in the back. Bart, what a fine man. Well, I'm glad you love him, Skelly Lucy. I'm very happy. He's a very good boy. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today, chat. Thank you so much to everybody who joined, everybody who came in, lurked, or watches the VODs afterwards. We appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed today's stream where we got to work on panel comic and also a little side sketch. Remember that if you have 15k lettuce bits, you can also redeem an art request. Sketch only.
Yeah, right.
And you can basically request almost anything as long as it's doable and also safe for stream. I want to marry him so badly.
Chat. Make sure to do self-ship art of yourself. Tisa loves drawing that.
Okay, you were cut off a bunch just then.
Make sure to draw self-ship art of yourself in Springtrap. Tisa loves seeing that.
I do not, chat. Actually, that actually he knows that doesn't make me very happy. So please don't do that. Please don't ship yourself with Springtrap. There's
Make sure
so many
to
issues.
request. Make sure to request you.
If you request that, I'm drawing Springtrap giving you the stank eye. Just so I'm saying that right now. If you
Okay,
try to
people might be into that.
well, you know what? At least I'm not drawing ship art. Anyway. If you haven't already, remember you can leave a follow to catch me next time. Art streams are every Wednesday, except on holidays. And I'll be streaming again on Friday, 9 p.m. EST. I will either be doing Dino Game or Passport 2, which sounds like a riddle, but it's not. But it's a fun art game.
Make sure to request your Springtrap ship art Passport 2 stream.
No! Anyway, guys, I hope you all have a good rest of your night.
Make
Sleep
sure to
well.
put giving tongue.
Stop! Don't listen to him, chat, please. Don't listen. My number one rule is
Tongue
gonna
in between the metal
okay,
bars.
listen, chat. We're changing my number one rule for stream. My number one rule used to be don't trust Noodle, okay? Now it's don't listen to Gran. This man is insane. Anyway, goodbye,
If you find
chat.
ship art on Twitter,
I'm muting him. I'm muting. Chat, you can't hear him anymore. It's okay. You're safe now. You're very safe now. Also, Skelly said she doesn't like Springtrap, so you're screwed. Bye, chat. I hope you all have a good night.